Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they... at the 21. So Arizona's offense will go to work first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's
breaks into the open. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Back to pass, it's Fafita, looking to buy time. Throwing right. A strike downfield. Open field on the right. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? Pushes toward the goal line. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? Fourth down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to...
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Arizona! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Who needs a field goal when you can get a touchdown? First drive, set the tone, make it a statement. Fourth and goal, we are going for it. We are here for all the smoke. Nice job by this offense, capitalizing on the momentum, getting a touchdown to start this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
To the air, it's Salter. Grabbed behind the line, it's Miller. He's really close to that first down mark. stop him just a bit short. The Buffaloes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll sneak it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a...
Oh, it's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Find his man as... Took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Arizona in a hurry. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Wildcats. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Salter. Grabbed in the middle, it's Miller. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Williams. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw it. Dumps it to the back. Got a man. It's Welch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. He's going to keep it. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. It's incomplete, trying a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll return it from around the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. The Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. On the move. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to James Madison. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Back open in the middle. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going going to keep going to it.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside for the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now going to have to maybe play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got a little space. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to run for it. And the Wildcats pick up the 1st down.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He wants to change this route. They've been running it, but now the pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Fires to the tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Quick strike through the air for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense.
Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. He's running free down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buffs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
This time it's complete. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. To the air. It's Fafita. That's caught. It's Hudson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds his tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before. It to the 40, and it's a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll give it to the back. Running into the open space. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down. Now back at it. Quarterback making checks. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Touchdown, Arizona! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the gun, running back gets to give. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw it, Salter. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Smalls. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Smalls. Gets away from one, finds room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado!
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Makes the catch. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. The Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Grab behind the line. It's Olsen. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Running to the left. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
kickoff to get the second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They keep it on the ground to open the third. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Buffaloes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
When you're a defensive lineman, you're trying to get underneath the offensive lineman as fast as possible, dive in there and create like a pile in the backfield where the quarterback can't move his feet. Because you see the quarterback on QB sneaks, grabs the football and tries to just keep his feet moving and just try to get an inch or a yard, whatever it takes. But the defensive linemen have to do a good job.
Oh, he's got some space. What a cut. Now he's loose. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burnett. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Caught in the backfield, it's Olsen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Arizona right back to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A good break there as the penalty gives them the third down conversion. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Olsen. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Arizona going back to work with another first down. Catch in the middle, it's Burnett. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Holds and fires complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And that's in Arizona.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his... finally get him down at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the read. He'll take it himself. Touchdown, Wildcats! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They'll go with the direct snap. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Welch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw. It's Salter. Oh, he's got a chance. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the... And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Arizona in a hurry.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Defense looks as if it's coming. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4. are not going to complain.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeps it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice game. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Olsen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Quick completion to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Arizona has it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead's extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over Vanderbilt. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. And he's still running after the move. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Here's the pressure. Oh, better look out. Powers through. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pucks it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away with...
Touchdown, Buffs! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got... skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call
Personal
coming.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. No shot at a return. It's out at the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona has it. Offense coming out to bear down. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Finds his man. It's Hudson. Got room in the 35. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They want that clock to run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Wildcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Spins away from the defender. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw. It's Salter. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time? Breaking on the ball. It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They'll run the screen. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. From the gun on third down. Gets it out quickly. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's third and goal and third and long. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Into the end zone. Fires and picked off. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. The Wildcats buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.